Hi there, I have a message for you. You have to let them go. They will only drag you down with them. Deep down, you already know who this person is. You have tried to be patient, tried to understand them, tried to help them. But every time you begin rebuilding your peace, they bring chaos back into your life again. Every conversation becomes heavy. Every situation becomes drama. Every season of growth somehow turns into emotional exhaustion once they are involved again. And honestly, part of you keeps hoping that they will finally change, finally become accountable, finally choose peace over destruction. But instead, the cycle keeps repeating again and again. And the painful part is you genuinely love this person. That's why letting go feels difficult, because your heart keeps remembering their potential, while your spirit keeps suffering from their reality. And hear this carefully: love is not blind tolerance for negativity. Real love wants healing, growth, peace, accountability. Because when somebody truly loves you, they should not constantly destroy your spirit emotionally. They should not constantly pull you backwards mentally. They should not constantly bring confusion, instability, and pain into your life. And yes, nobody is perfect. Everybody struggles sometimes. Everybody goes through difficult seasons sometimes. But there is a difference between somebody struggling and somebody repeatedly choosing destruction while dragging you into it too. You have already seen where this path leads if nothing changes: more exhaustion, more emotional heaviness, more delayed growth, more spiritual draining. Because broken people who refuse healing often pull others into their chaos. And part of you already feels it. You feel your energy changing around them. Your peace disappears around them. Your spirit becomes heavy around them. That feeling matters, because God did not create you to spend your life constantly rescuing people who refuse to rescue themselves. And sometimes the hardest lesson spiritually is understanding that you cannot heal people who are committed to staying broken. You can pray for them, love them, wish the best for them, but if they continuously reject growth, accountability, peace, and healing, eventually they will pull your spirit downward too. Remember Lot's wife in the Bible? God was trying to move them away from destruction, but she kept looking back. That attachment became dangerous. And some relationships become spiritually dangerous when they keep pulling you backward into cycles God is trying to remove you from. That is why discernment matters, because not every connection is meant to continue forever. Some people enter your life for a season, some for lessons, some to reveal what your spirit can no longer tolerate. And hear this carefully: letting go does not mean hatred. It does not mean revenge. It does not mean you suddenly stop caring about them completely. Sometimes letting go simply means I cannot destroy myself trying to save you. Hallelujah. And honestly, you have already sacrificed enough peace trying to carry this relationship emotionally. You have already explained yourself enough, already forgiven enough, already tolerated enough cycles. Now your spirit is asking for peace, growth, breathing room, healing, and that matters, because your future cannot grow properly in constant emotional chaos. First Corinthians 15:33 says, "Bad company corrupts good character." Notice carefully, the verse does not say you become evil immediately. No, it says corruption happens gradually, slowly, over time. That is exactly why certain connections become dangerous, not because they destroy you instantly, but because they slowly drain your spirit, your discipline, your peace, and your purpose. Part of maturity is finally accepting love alone is not enough to sustain healthy relationships. Growth matters too, effort matters too, healing matters too. Hallelujah. So stop ignoring what your spirit has been trying to tell you. Stop romanticizing potential while suffering through reality. Stop sacrificing your peace trying to carry people who refuse to carry themselves. Because if they continue choosing negativity, eventually they will drag everybody around them into the darkness too. You have to let them go before their chaos becomes your future, too.